For a Democratic governor, they never see a spending bill they don't like. So, what's up with this headline from the Honolulu Star-Advertiser? Governor David Ige vetoes spending plan that would add 100 in state weekly unemployment benefits. Now, why would a governor veto a spending bill that would help the unemployed, especially during COVID-19? And that's what the Hawaii Senate did. Hawaii Senate Bill 126 was supposed to add $100 a month in unemployment benefits to Hawaii's unemployed due to COVID-19 or China flu. Well, you see, the governor has ulterior motives, doesn't he? And he's not shy about mentioning them. Let's go on. Governor David Ige today vetoed a spending plan that would have added $100 in state weekly unemployment benefits in the era of the Wuhan flu, hoping that an embattled Congress will continue supplementing state benefits at something close to the weekly current level of $600 in additional federal aid. Well, Governor, all politicians are full of it, so that if you wish in one hand and you shit in the other, well, I know which hand is gonna fill up. But I do applaud the governor's fiscal responsibility for not spending money he doesn't have. After all, he was directly responsible for crippling the state's economy. He was the one responsible for making Hawaii's unemployment go from the lowest in the nation to the highest in the nation by shutting down, well, tourism, of course. With that 14-day quarantine for tourism, as you can see in this next story by the Honolulu Star Bulletin. Tourism freefall. June arrivals down 98%. And there you can see Waikiki. That's as deserted as I've ever seen it. Even at night, I've never seen Waikiki as empty as that. Let's go on a little bit with this story. Hawaii tourism plummeted again in June, the third month in a row that visitor arrivals fell more than 98% from the same month last year amid the COVID-19 Wuhan virus pandemic. And it's not because of the China flu that tourism fell. It's because the governor has that 14-day quarantine. He's made announcements to the press that he doesn't want tourism to come, and Hawaii is more tourist dependent than any other state in the union. Our hotels are empty. Our restaurants are empty. In fact, take a look at the third paragraph down. The HTA is no longer tracking visitor spending, which is thought to have nearly zeroed out due to declines in travel. Hawaii's largest employer is the tourism industry. The governor has yet to open up tourism. He's made noises about maybe opening up for tourism in September, but recently the Wuhan virus cases have started to climb again in Hawaii. In fact, they're near record numbers, so I don't think the governor will allow tourism to open up in September. He's hoping for that big handout by the government. But I think in reality, he better just be satisfied with that steaming pile in his other hand.